Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I am watching The World's Oldest Border by Mapmen. In the thumbnail they showed Scotland and England, so I'm assuming that's the oldest border, but maybe that's just what they use for the thumbnail, so let's see. Link to the original video will be down in the description below.
The United Kingdom is a country.
And that country is made up of the countries of England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland.
Four
all
different
of which are
countries.
So the word country is overused. But we're here to country talk about the country of England and the country of Scotland country.
Specifically their border.
Which is old.
And contested.
And surprising.
Our favourite.
Welcome to Mapmen.
We're the men.
And here's
Wait,
the map.
contested? Like still contested today?
It all started hundreds of years ago when Roman Emperor Hadrian decided this part of Britain was worth it, but this part, probably not so much.
And so he built a wall, sending a message to any approaching army that if you want to attack us, you're going to have to place at least one hand on this stone and literally
Damn,
hop over.
that's
South of the
one
border
big
became
war.
England, and north of the border became Scotland. Since Hadrian, the border between the two countries has ding-donged back and forth a bit, not least around this poor town, Berwick-Upon-Tweed, which has swapped countries 14 times.
Although
Jesus.
technically in England,
For now.
Berwick-Upon-Tweed feels really Scottish.
14 times,
They read
that's
Scottish
insane.
newspapers, their football team plays in the Scottish League, and their accent is a weird mix of Scottish and Geordie. Excuse me, will you say something?
Why, I'm a dinny girl, what you hanging about?
Ugh.
People got so confused about which country Berwick was in that official declarations of war in the 19th century had to specify you are at war with England, Scotland and Berwick-upon-Tweed.
One particular war with Russia forgot to mention Berwick in the peace declaration, which means that Berwick was technically still at war with Russia until 1961. They undeclared war on each other in a ridiculous ceremony where the mayor of Berwick declared,
The good people of Moscow can now sleep soundly in their beds.
The Russians responded by not knowing anything about it.
The England-Scotland border remains
They probably didn't even
today.
know.
It's well known that the Scots hate the English, but the English have never understood why those backwards Celts are such a bunch of whinging morons.
Well, that's what you get with a border that has hundreds of years of history.
Hundreds, you say?
Hundreds, I say.
Try 400 million.
What? Tell me more.
I bloody well will. This is what the world looked like 500 million years ago.
Well, I'm no evolutionary biologist, but that looks like around the time the first grapulites and cephalopods were formed.
Exactly. But at this point,
England and Scotland are thousands of miles apart. The land set to spawn Sean Connery is here, and the land set to spawn Mr. Bean is here.
Mr. Bean was an alien.
the production company was English.
Well saved.
And about 400
Where are
million
we
years
even
ago,
watching this?
Avalonia and Laurentia collided together. Like this.
That dramatic collision formed the Scottish Highlands, once as tall as the Himalayas.
This map shows the border where they collided.
And this is the border today. So
It's almost
is
the
it just a
same.
massive coinkydink that the line where the megacontinents crashed into each other is pretty much exactly where today's England-Scotland border is? Or are the rocks from 400 million years ago still shaping the identities of these countries?
After all, the rocks underneath us affect what plants can grow, what local animals can eat, what building materials are available, and how tasty the tap water is.
So perhaps there is something in it, countries.
Countries.
Isn't it great when a geographical border actually makes good geographical sense?
And who knows, maybe 400 million years from now, England and Scotland will break apart again.
And Scotland will be free to pursue a life of full, genuine independence.
They can
as
finally
far
have their
away from England
independence.
as possible.
Good luck with that.
That's it. That was quite short, only 3 minutes. I guess there really isn't much to explain here. So the world's oldest border is the Scottish and English border because it's actually a geographical border that formed so long ago. So yeah, oldest border in the world, the Scottish-English border. The Scots and English hate each other, or at least the Scots hate the English. The Scottish will probably never get their independence. And I think that's it. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and leaving a like if you're interested when I watch this video right here. And with that, I hope I'll see you in the next video.